Hey y'all, today we're gonna be cooking a venison spaghetti. I've got my meat frying right now. You can see that's about done. It's ready to be seasoned. I have here 2 packages that we've made of our venison. We cut this with brisket fat and did it on a fine grind. It came out really nice. My son shot a deer about 2 weeks ago, so he is really excited about eating his harvest. So we're gonna be making this tonight. I'm gonna go in with black pepper, and in this pot I have just under 2.5 pounds of meat, ground meat. You can substitute this with regular ground beef from the store. I would use the 80/20. If you use a leaner cut, it's gonna be a little bit on the drier side. So you'll just have to have that in mind whenever you're cooking your meat down, that it's gonna be a little bit more dry without the extra fat in it. But it's okay, it's still gonna come out nicely. So we've got salt, pepper, and then I'm gonna go ahead and add, we're just gonna use some granulated garlic. I do put fresh garlic in this sometimes, but I don't have any right now, so we're gonna use this instead. And then we're gonna go in, we've got our chopped onion, and I'm gonna go ahead and put that in because we're about done with frying up our meat. I would like this to get a little more crisp, but we'll see how it goes. And then of course I have my little onion scraps that I'm gonna put in my broth bag, so we can use that later when we're ready to make some more broth. So let me get these onions stirred through. Over here, my pasta is about done. I do have this on a medium-high heat. And then this is the pasta that I used. I've been buying this from Costco, but I do prefer an Italian bronze cut pasta. I like how it cooks that better. It's got a little more bite to it. So we're gonna go ahead and drain this, and I'll be right back. Now that our pasta is done, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna add our marinara sauce. I really like this Victoria white linen. I buy this also from Costco, and it is my favorite. We're gonna put the whole jar in here. And give that a mix. To make this pasta, what you're gonna do is you're gonna bring a whole pot of water to a boil. And when that is at a rolling boil, you're gonna add a palm full of salt. You want that water to be nice and salty. It should be like the sea, essentially. So we've got that all mixed in, and this pasta is ready for our ground beef whenever it finishes up here in a few minutes. Let's see. Got quite a bit of cooking liquid on here. I'm gonna see if we can't get some of that out. I do like cutting the venison with that brisket fat. It gives it a really nice flavor, and this meat just came out really nice this time. I enjoy also freezing it in these packs. These flat packs freeze so well, and you can thaw this in a sink of cold water. It takes about 10 minutes when you pack them like this. I really have been enjoying this. It makes for a really quick weeknight dinner. Now that this meat is actually cooked, I'm gonna give a taste. I think we're gonna do a little more pepper and a little more garlic. I think we're good on the salt. I like for my onions to cook until they're about translucent. And this is about done. I'm gonna let it cook just a minute longer to get that seasoning in there. Sometimes I will add Italian seasoning to this. It comes out nice also, but my little one has been weird about the green things in the spaghetti lately, so we're gonna leave that out for today. It comes out great like this. And there's already some seasoning in the pasta sauce anyway. So let me get the last little bit out of here. Okay. So that is done. We're gonna cut our fire. Let me trade these around. Okay. I'm actually doing this up early. I have an extremely busy day today. I'm not gonna be home all day, and I won't be home until it's actually dinner time. So I'm making this up and getting this ready to go before I leave for the day. That way when I get home tonight and everybody's already here, dinner is already ready to go. So this is a great leftover. It's a great make ahead meal, or you can make it and eat it. Either way. But I decided to make this today because I just have a really busy day and afternoon, and I would like dinner to be ready when I get home. I did make a big batch. I cut this in half sometimes. I'll do half a bag of pasta, half a jar of sauce, and just one package of meat, so like a little over a pound of meat. But today I decided to do a full recipe because I would like to have, we're actually out of leftovers, and since this makes such a great leftover, I decided to go ahead and fix the whole pot. So like you can see, this only took, I want to say about 20 minutes to come together. And you're done. You can add some Parmesan cheese, and this is gonna make a great, easy, quick dinner. Let's see. Finish mixing that up. There we go. Venison spaghetti, ready in about 20 minutes.